Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And we're off from Tampa. Chooses to bring this one out. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Rattler to the air now. Throwing the out route complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He's got it over the middle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Kamara is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Godwin working that sideline. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. This is brought in at the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up second and goal.
Alert, 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 alert. Cut.
Irving does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Cut.
Once again, Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Cut.
Here we go, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. We send a man in motion. Throw on 3rd down. This is reeled in by Kamara. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense.
Cut. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Cut.
Baker now off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
2nd and 13. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Well, these top tier... We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Rattler. This is complete to Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? First down from the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the give, this is Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Escapes the sack. And the defender comes away with it. And the Saints have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Handoff headed right, Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. He's got it near midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Good. What's up?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Rattler back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give inside to Kamara. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Hauled down by Christian Izien.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Six. Right hand.
Irving here from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Done.
Right back to Irving now. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Set.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Done.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Done.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing his Rattler. He's got Shaheed. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackled by big Logan Hall.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Saints with a long ways to go for a score. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Rattler setting to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Running back sent in motion. That one's cut along the left sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. He puts some power on it deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Set. Hurry! Hey, alert 33.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's the give to Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Jake Camarda on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taken in by Shaheed. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Looking to throw. That pass caught by Tank Dell. Running in the red zone. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. I don't think they're going to catch him. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 9-point advantage. Groupie to trot the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Got his target. It's Otten. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and, man, did he make an impact play.
Kings!
Irving on the inside give. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll run this with Irving. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Pistol. Dot.
Mayfield to throw for it. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now it's Irving. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Hey, alert! Watch out!
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Completed over the middle. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And it's a defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Now a carry by Irving. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Carry here for Irving. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Going with Irving here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Motioning the tight end now. Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Means on the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Run here with Kamara. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Now motion him out of the backfield. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Real. Done.
From midfield on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down, here's Baker. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Saints grab it! He's at the 30! The 10! And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Groupie to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Escapes out to the left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On target to Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Baker. He brings it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Mayfield to throw again. He's got it. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver. Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Now Rattler. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rattler setting to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Rattler back to throw. Connection made to Dell. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The 1st down carry for Conner. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Rattler. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Chooses to bring this one out. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Irving hauls it in. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trail by 15. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch.
Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And
he's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate. And I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Good.
Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. They send the tight end in motion left.
Done.
To throw. He has it. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
The Saints in victory formation, content to just knee this out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Mm-hmm.